So I am here to update you on my first month with the VSG vertical sleeve surgery. Do you really want to know the truth? Well, I'm here to give it to you. Let's start. And you're going to see me look there on that wall because that's where I keep my calendar. It shows you all of my weight. When I started my liquids, my pureed, and my soft diet. And it also included the days that I did not lose weight. I literally weighed myself every day because I wanted to make sure that the first month was accurate. The day I went into surgery was February 26th. I thought I was going to be in more pain than I was in. Now, don't get me wrong, I was in a lot of pain, but I did not expect to be up and walking on the very first night. It was a lot of pain, but of course the meds help. Once I got home, I weighed myself, and I was shocked to see that I was no longer 295, I was 297, which is a 2-pound gain from where I was. I actually lost 16 pounds on the pre-op diet. I lost 16 pounds, which I was excited about because my highest weight was 311. So that was nerve-wracking to go home and I'm 2 pounds heavier. But I could tell why. Even my hands were swollen. You look here, you can still see the little mark where they put the needle. Anyway. Yeah. So I was 2 pounds heavier. I wasn't happy about that. But I said, no, Chanel. Respect the process. Respect the process. So that's exactly what I did. I chilled out. I followed my plan. I'm still following my plan to the T. Like, currently, I'm on all kinds of sites where people are trying to figure out ways to cheat. I'm trying to figure out how not to cheat. I want everything to go smoothly, as smooth as it can go. I want to lose the maximum amount of weight in the right amount of time. So in order to make that happen, Captain, I'm trying to do everything the right way. And so I just follow the plan my doctor gave me. And that's why I'm looking at my calendar, because I don't even have to think about it. I have it on my wall. Wake up, look, and see exactly where I am when I wake up. And also, it's a motivational tool because I set goals for myself that I want to make and master before the end of every month. Because I started so late in February, I sort of included February and March on the same calendar, which it worked out because it ended up going to all the way to March 31st. Yeah. With that being said, on the 2nd, March 2nd, got on the scale, I was 291. I was like, no kidding. No kidding. And of course, that was the liquid diet. The liquid diet lasted all the way up until the 6th. And then after the liquid diet, the first part of the liquid diet, it went to the second part of the week 2 liquid diet. So on the second week of the liquid diet, my doctor said I can add eggs. I don't care what y'all say. I was super excited about those eggs until I discovered, okay, number one, I only wanted egg whites because I was like, no, I'm a pescatarian. I'm not eating anything but shrimp. Therefore, I don't want the yellow part of the egg, the yolk. Nope, give me the egg whites. So I cracked 3 egg whites, put it in the pan, watched it sizzle. My mouth was watering. Then when I ate the first bite, that's literally all that would go down. And you would think I would have learned after that that no, you cannot do that. You have to only use one egg. No, I did that for the rest of the week and threw the additional egg white in the garbage. Then that next week I was like, okay, so I can only eat a half of an egg white. It was worth it though. I stood there by the stove cooking it like it was a dozen of eggs. Because I was I wouldn't say I was hungry, but it's a mental thing. You're battling. People don't understand. You have the surgery, but you still have the same battles. Because for most people who have weight loss problems or who struggle with their weight, it's a mental thing. We struggle mentally with food, and then when all of a sudden that connection is cut off, you're like, wait a minute. Your mind is like, wait a minute. Your body's like, wait a minute. So it was just a lot. The first 2 weeks, it might have been the hardest for me because I was dealing with giving away my lovely, lovely coffee and not being able to eat, and so many things were. Let's just say I was glad I took 3 weeks off because I needed to emotionally process what was going on with my body and what was happening in my mind. And it's something I don't think I could have dealt with while teaching. And the third week I returned back to school. Now, if you've been researching, you know on the third week you're going to have your stalls. The third week I only lost 3 pounds. I lost 3 pounds, which was the least amount of weight that I lost over the course of the 3 weeks. But I found my way down to 274. So 311 to 274 by the third week, guys. That is what's up. Week 3, when people was like, I saw people putting, woes me, I only lost 3 pounds. I was like, whoa, I lost 3 pounds. Like, I'm super happy about that. I don't care if I lose 1 pound, because you don't understand where I came from and how much dieting I've done to try to lose weight, and nothing has worked. So I'm glad about this. Like, I'm happy. That third week, whatever, I only lost 3 pounds. I was still congratulating. You go, girl. That's what I was saying to myself in the mirror. Third week, so the fourth week, I went back to work. The weirdest part of it all is that people who know you have the surgery, of course, they're like, oh, you're losing weight, you look good, oh, you look fabulous. But then you have the people who don't know that you had the surgery, and they know something is different. Like I had students say, Miss, did you get your lashes done? By the way, I always have them done. I'm like, no, I didn't get my lashes done. Did you change your hair? Yeah, I got some braids. Oh, that's what's different about you. Yes, honey, that's what's different about me. They won't start recognizing the weight loss. I don't know when, because none of them have noticed at all. And I am literally it's April the 3rd today. And there's been one little girl in my second period class who said to me, Miss, are you trying to get summertime fine? I said, no, honey, I'm trying to get lifetime fine. But she's literally the only one that even realized. Now, the kids know, because before I was always snacking on like sugar-free stuff. I had Jell-Os. I would snack on Jell-Os or chewing gum to keep myself from eating. And they noticed that I wasn't drinking my coffee. Kids are very observant at what you do. And I didn't even realize they knew I had a pattern, because I didn't realize I had a pattern. But they start asking, where's your coffee? Or you don't have your coffee mug today? And I'm like, no, baby, I'm drinking protein shakes. So now they all know I drink protein shakes all day because they forever want to know what's in my cup that I'm drinking. I don't know why. But they're like, what are you drinking? Oh, this is protein shake. And or they'll see me with my little 4-ounce containers on my desk, and they'll ask me, what is in there? And I'll let them know. And I'll be like, that's all you eat? And do you get full? I'm like, yes, baby. Miss Sanders' tummy can't hold all that stuff anymore after I had my surgery. And they like, oh, are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. And these are high school kids, guys. Anyway, so everything has been smooth. I have no complaints. I went to my post-op visit the week after I went back to work. So a little over 3 weeks. It was the 4th week that I went into my post-op, and they gave me this little booklet, and it says Shopping for Success. And when I open it, it has like all of the things that I could eat in the green. The yellow area is like caution. Be cautious about eating that. And the red area is don't touch it at all. And they have it for all of the items. That was the vegetable and fruits. Then they did the same thing for the meats. And then they did the same thing for the oil and seasonings. And I actually keep this by my bedside when I'm planning my meals for the week, because now that I'm on soft foods, I have to be very cautious about what I'm eating. My calories went from about 200 a day week 1 or 250 a day to now I'm having about 800 calories. I try to make sure I eat 800 calories or eat or drink 800 calories a day. And this is what I didn't anticipate. I was like, okay, I can only eat a little bit, but I could drink as much as I want. I love different drinks. No, you can only sip drinks. And if you don't sip, it's disastrous. I think that's it. That's it. Oh, let me give you the stats. So I started, my highest weight was 311. I went into surgery at 295. I went into surgery at 295, came out of surgery at 297. And now I am 264 to date. I'm so happy about that. I'm super ready to go to the next level with this thing. I want another month under my belt. I want success. And I'm excited about it. Oh, exercise. My doctor cleared me to start working out. So next week I will start lifting weights. I hate lifting weights, but I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to try to lift weights 3 times a week. I'm already doing yoga. I started yoga my 3rd week. No, it was 3.5 weeks, about 3.5 weeks out of surgery. I started doing yoga. Then, and I already was walking 25 minutes. It started off when I had surgery. After surgery, I started walking 10 minutes, 15. And then by the 3rd week, I was up to 25 minutes. So I was walking for 25 minutes and doing yoga. Now, I'm actually at the gym. I'm on the treadmill 35 to 45 minutes at a fast pace. Sometimes if I feel something is hurting in my stomach, I'll stop because I don't want to get a hernia. So I'll immediately stop working out. And the doctor said, just trust your body. If your body tells you to stop, stop. If you feel like you can go, do more. So I have to trust my body. If you haven't already, subscribe to me on Instagram. I post there daily. Every day I post something on Instagram. Every single day I post on Instagram because I like to keep updated, and plus it keeps me motivated to stay on track. Nice there. Anyway, bye-bye. See you guys next time. Take care, loves.